I'm going to tell you a painful truth that you already know deep down. The reason nobody truly takes you seriously is naivety, because you lack talent, but because of one huge invisible mistake you're making every single day. You're sending a clear, quiet signal to everyone around you that screams, "Please ignore me." And the worst part, you don't even know you're doing it. But here's the guarantee. Once you understand this mistake, and once you fix it, just once, the dynamic will shift instantly. People will suddenly look at you like you are an entirely different person. Some will suddenly want your friendship. Others will treat your opinions with a level of respect you've never seen. And yes, a few people might even get angry at you for changing. That anger is the greatest sign that it's working. Respect, you see, is not given. It is earned through behavioral leverage, and most of us have zero leverage. Today, we are going to build it. This is your psychological blueprint for demanding the respect you deserve. Rule 1. Shatter the predictable box. The human brain loves efficiency. When it meets someone new or someone it sees often, it automatically puts them in a mental box. The safe box, the dangerous box, the interesting box, or, the worst of all, the pushover box. If you have been the same person for years, always available, always helping, always saying yes, and eternally trying to make everyone happy, your brain is in the invisible box. It means your behavior is entirely predictable, and predictable people are instantly discounted. They are not a threat, not a challenge, and not worth the effort. To earn respect, you must shatter that box. Here's the power play. Do something that forces people to pause and ask, "Wait, what?" If you are always quiet, speak up in a meeting and offer a contrarian view. If you are always the one picking up the slack, say with calm finality, "I can't do that today." If you never disagree with your friends, pick one small point and say, "Actually, I see that differently." Watch their faces. Their brains will short-circuit. They'll think, "Hold up, this isn't the person I thought I knew." That moment of confusion is the moment you became interesting. You moved from being a reliable resource to being a respected variable. Rule 2. Treat your time as a scarce currency. You want to know why people disrespect your time, because you treat it like it's worthless. Your behavior signals that you have nothing better to do. You answer texts immediately, dropping everything when the notification buzzes. You show up 10 minutes early and wait around, pacing like a lost puppy hoping someone will notice you. This sends a loud message. Your life lacks meaning, and you are entirely available for interruption. Stop it. Your time is your life's most precious asset. Treat it as such. When someone calls your name, don't jump. Finish your sentence, finish your thought, then calmly turn and look over. When you walk into a room, don't scan around for friendly faces. Walk in like you own the place and have a purpose to fulfill. When someone texts you, it's completely okay to wait 20 minutes or even an hour before answering. You are not being rude. You are showing that your focus is on the present, not on catering to the immediate whims of others. The simple physics of value applies here. When you treat your time as if it matters, other people will be forced to treat it that way too. They will stop interrupting you casually because they will sense that doing so requires a genuine, important reason. Rule 3. Erase the unwarranted apology. Oh, this one is infuriating. The sorry epidemic. You say sorry when you walk past someone, sorry when you ask a legitimate question, sorry when you have an opinion, sorry when you simply exist. Every time you deploy an unnecessary sorry, you are teaching people to treat you like you are in the way. You are telling them, "I don't belong here, please don't be mad at me for breathing." This isn't polite. It's self-sabotage. You are diminishing yourself in their eyes. The fix is powerful and immediate. Stop apologizing and start replacing. Instead of, "Sorry I'm late," say, "Thank you for waiting." This acknowledges their sacrifice without diminishing your status. Instead of, "Sorry to bother you," say, "Hey, do you have a minute?" This is assertive and respects their time. Instead of, "Sorry, but I think," say, "I think." Own your perspective. Try it just once. Just once, watch how differently people respond when you stop acting like they are doing you a favor simply by letting you live. You remove the perceived hierarchy, and you stand on equal footing. Rule 4. Command the quiet with strategic silence. What is the one thing that makes most people nervous? Silence. Most people hate quiet so much they will do anything to fill it. They ramble. They over-explain. They sound desperate to earn the listener's approval. Don't be that person. The next time someone asks you a question or throws a challenge at you, count to 2 before you answer. Don't rush. Don't panic. Just let them wait for your words. Here is the psychological difference. When you talk too fast, you sound like you are scrambling to please. When you take your time, you sound like you are giving the answer careful consideration, and therefore you sound like you are the one in a position of authority and control. Silence is power. Use it to project deliberation, calm, and confidence. The person who is comfortable with quiet is the one who ultimately commands the conversation. Rule 5. Establish the exit threshold. This is the ultimate move, the final piece of leverage. Be ready to leave. Think about it. Who gets more respect? Someone begging to keep their job, or someone who knows they are good enough to work anywhere? The person who needs something the least gets treated the best. So, here is what you must do. Next time someone treats you disrespectfully, a friend, a coworker, or even a romantic partner, don't fight about it. Don't try to convince them to be nicer. Just walk away. Leave the conversation. Leave the room. Leave the situation. This freaks people out more than any argument ever could. Why? Because they thought they could treat you however they wanted, and that you would stick around and take it. The second you show them that you have a clearly defined threshold for bad behavior, and that you are willing to remove yourself from the equation, everything changes. They realize the cost of mistreating you is losing you entirely. You must be willing to let people go if they don't respect your value. This willingness to walk away is your greatest source of dignity. The new you. You cannot wait around hoping people will suddenly start respecting you. You have to force them to respect you by changing your behavior. Stop being so predictable. Stop apologizing for breathing. Take your time when you talk. Show them your time matters. And be ready to walk away from anyone who doesn't treat you right. Do just one of these 5 things, and people will start acting weirdly around you. Do all of them, and you will become the person everyone wants to know, and the person everyone feels compelled to respect. Now, go out there and stop letting people walk all over you. Your transformation starts now.